What's poppin'? About to give you guys some advice on how to be a fresh. The wind is like a little loud. But like, I don't know, freshmen, juniors, freshmen, seniors. A little weird. But I'm a sophomore now. Just kidding. And I did not date anyone. Or did I? Had bio, honors bio. I just had like 3 different hairstyles in less than a minute. So next year I'll be making a freshman advice YouTube video. Guys, I did insert that clip of me saying next year I'll be doing a freshman one. Because next year I'll be doing a sophomore one. Okay, not that bug just in my window. Okay guys, this is how I'm gonna look. I'm gonna be giving you. Oh wait, hey peepsters, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ron if you're new. And today I'm going to be giving you guys advice on my freshman year, how I dealt with it. I just had like 3 different hairstyles in less than a minute. So I'll be giving you guys advice on freshman year. Pretty much they're like the same subtopics of middle school, but it's definitely different advice. So let's talk about boys first again. I just watched my old one. The wind is like a little loud. A little. Let's talk about boys. So for me, again, I did not date anyone. Or did I? Next topic. Psych. Anyways. Don't date upperclassmen. Boys don't really matter. The same. Pretty much the same exact thing I said in middle school. It is what it is. You don't need them. You don't need to depend on them. You need to be focusing on your grades because that's all that matters. Well, not all that matters, but you guys know what I mean. Like in this type of subject, like it's not all that matters, but when we're talking about school, friends in school, no one really cares about boys. Don't date upperclassmen. You can date a sophomore, I think that's fine. But like, I don't know, freshmen, juniors, freshmen, seniors. A little weird behavior. It's a little weird to be a senior and trying to get with the freshmen. It's a little weird. But I'm a sophomore now. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Next we're going to talk about friends. Friends. I lost so many friends. As you know, I switched schools in February to go to a different school. This school is way harder. Okay, I'm just gonna talk about that later. Okay, we're gonna talk about my school switch. But friends, I lost so many friends because I switched schools and also because we weren't in person, so I wasn't seeing them every day. And pretty much like what everyone says, you're friends with these people because you see them every day. When you don't see anyone and then they don't put any effort in and then they don't want to like hang out. So make friends, be nice but don't overshare. Start conversations. Where'd you get that shirt? Just that. Do you like this teacher? I don't know. I've never been in school for high school. I've always been online. I just did extracurriculars, and it took me 2 months to start talking to the cheerleaders on my team at my old school, because I did not talk to them until like August, and I started going to cheer practice in June. It took me a little bit, it took me 2 months to warm up, and that's fine. Switching schools first. I switched schools in February, and I didn't tell anyone. I told like 3 people. 2 people. 3 people? I told more people like in June, like the week of my last week of freshman year. I did not tell anyone that I switched schools. And it was so funny because people still text me, didn't know that I no longer go to my old school. And it's funny because people think I still go to my old school, but no, I don't go there anymore. I go to a different school. Switching schools made it 10 times more difficult because I switched schools during the middle of a school year, my freshman year, in a pandemic, and it's a way harder school. It's way harder than my other school, and it was way more difficult, and it was so much more work, and it was so many more classes. Or 7. 7 health, history. I'm missing something. Did I have 6 or 7 periods? 7. I'm missing something. Bio. I started health, English. Business. I did have 7. I had business class, I had health, I had bio, honors bio. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. Honors bio, health, business, English, Spanish, history, and algebra. So I did have 7 classes, plus lunch, so that's why I had 8 periods. Okay, we figured that out. And it was a lot more work, and school time, like it totally switched from waking up at 6 in the morning to waking up at 7:30, and all of the change. I had to take a test for this school. Never again. Just kidding. But yeah. So how I kept it 3.7 GPA, I don't know. I don't know how I kept a 3.7 because I had like a 3.5 at my old school, and then I ended up having 3.7 with more classes. I don't know. What's crazy to me is that I was in biology at my old school and I was struggling, but when I went to honors bio, I wasn't. I don't know. And then, yeah, I had 5 A's. Just kidding. But how I maintained that, I made sure I turned my work on time. I paid attention during class. I kept my camera on, if that helps. I don't know. I kept my camera on. Keep your camera on. I forgot like I'm giving you advice and not just telling my freshman year story. Hey, you get what you take. You take what you can. I'm giving you what I can. Set an off time to stop doing work. Mine was like 7 or 7:30. I just stopped working and I would not do any more work. So in listening, either Nothing or No Wind Resistance, I don't know why that song, it just helps me be productive, or listening to absolutely nothing, that's how I'm the most productive. Tell teachers weeks before what can I do to improve my grade, even though like no matter what your grade is, you can always improve unless you have 100. And never do that like a day before, do it a week before, a few days before. And usually teachers really liked me because I'm very likable. Just kidding. No, I am very likable though. I am very likable. And I kept my camera on and I would like participate, and so teachers liked me a lot, so that was nice. So my biggest tips are to learn how to be productive, take breaks, learn time management, watch YouTube videos on how to be productive, how to increase productivity, learn your tips and tricks very early. You want to learn in the fall how to be productive before like everything, like you want to be, you don't need productivity, you need motivation. You have to have something that is really helping you to strive for this. And reward yourself. No matter what, reward yourself. And other info is go to tutoring, go to extra classes. I went to like it was like freshman tutoring, and like older upperclassmen will give you like advice. I know some schools don't have this type of stuff, but go to tutoring. I went to math tutoring. Even if I didn't need help, it would just see how much effort I put into trying to do better, and teachers like that. Do extracurriculars. I just did cheer. But high school is fun. It's just a lot more work, and you have to make it fun. You have to actually enjoy it, because I already have 2 years left of high school. 2 years. That's it. That's all I have left. High school goes by very fast, and just enjoy the moment and appreciate the time you have in high school. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this is good advice, and I can't wait to make one for sophomores next year. I know I'm going to already be starting SAT practice and all that stuff. Okay, anyways, like this video please, because I think I gave a lot of good advice. And now I'm gonna let this transport so I can get it up probably 5 or 5:30 or 6. Okay, I love you. I haven't posed for a thumbnail in like so long.